Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the CryptoKings live stream. We got B-Roots back. B-Roots back, and he is looking better. He is recovering from his surgery, but all good, man. Crypto's been a wild ride this week. Markets are pumping as far as Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to talk about that. It's going to be a great show, guys. A lot of alpha is going to be packed in this show, so smash that like if you're excited. B-Roots, what's going on, my man? Are you back? Are you feeling recovered? Are you ready to drop this alpha today?
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. B-Roots. Ain't got the belt with me right now, but I am still the altcoin champ and the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world of PulseChain. And as you are going to witness today, Ethereum also. Boy, it's good to be back. Literally, my back is messed up. I got to be in the house for another week, 2 weeks tops. But getting ready for Vegas. Got to get prepared for Vegas. So I need to be ready for Vegas next week. But yeah, man, it's good to be back. Successful surgery. Still a little achy, but I'm pushing through.
Nice, bro. Yeah, man. So it's been a wild week of crypto, as usual. You know, it's crazy to see Bitcoin blowing through these levels that we've talked about, that 42,000. And it's interesting, man, because a lot of people want to know. They think it's so bullish. Altcoins really haven't been moving that much. So, you know, is this a good thing for crypto? Are we going to see a monster crash because of this monster run-up? I'm excited to see some TA today and definitely some plays, guys. And we're going to talk about what happened yesterday, of course, but we also are going to bring in a new play And I know B-Roots is excited for this one. It's kind of out of his realm of things that he gets into, but
it's not really, because I was in the realm before anybody else was in the realm. So
no, I'm saying what you had to buy.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
When it comes to gaming tokens, your boy B-Roots was messing around with gaming tokens before it was even popular. I made the tweet. You see it, 2020, well before the bull run even started. I was dangling. Now everybody wants to talk about gaming tokens. Everybody has the best gaming token. This and that. You gotta get at B-Roots' level, because I guarantee ain't none of y'all got this token. Because ain't nobody talking about it.
Facts.
So yes, man. Let's get on with Bitcoin. Start right from the get-go.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting because we might be out of your box. Like,
well, I can't see the box because I still haven't set.
Bro, I was looking forward to seeing the box, right? Because I think we're close to the top. If not, we might have peaked out of it.
Well, we're coming back down, clearly. As you can see, 44.3. We can go on like a monthly to kind of see what we're working with here. Yeah, as you can see, as I told you before, this is going to be a lot of sell pressure in this area. So that's obviously what we're seeing right here. When you look at the monthly, the last time we had 3 months in a row was the bull run of was over here right after COVID, from October to April. So October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles.
What about a little bit closer to the left? It's hard to. It looks like there's 3 green candles on that little first run up before the bull. Yeah, right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not big enough.
No, it's not that. It's just that was coming out of a bull market, so it's possible. Yeah, you can use that as a possibility. That would be the bullish case scenario. The reason why I say a more bullish case scenario, because we go up, then we go down, but not as low, and then we go way higher. Whereas if this is this, that would be saying like the bull market's going to end like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like around halving time. So it would be a buy the rumor, sell the news event, and it would surprise everybody in the world. So yeah, we don't know how it's going to end up being. So we'll see. I mean, we also had 1, 2, 3, 4 right here also.
So are you not able to log into your trading view?
No, it's because of 2-factor. I changed my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Dang.
I set my 2-factor up. But we can check it out. I'll probably have it ready to go by Monday stream. But yeah, looking at here, we do have a clear magnet right here. So this is buying territory right here if it's an opportunity to get at that level. So bang, 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 bang. We never retested it, so we want to come back and retest that for the bullish.
What's that number? You can't. The top one.
31,000.
Yeah.
So you have different sections and areas that has to come back, and that's on the monthly time frame. So it'd be nice if we topped out here, came back down here, and then made our way back up. That's a bullish case scenario. You don't want to see us come back and then go up and then crash right through this with momentum. That wouldn't be good. So, but overall, right now, it looks good. It just looks like it's just trying to W on out of there. But it's going to get interesting, man. It will get interesting with Bitcoin.
Absolutely. What about Ethereum? It's kind of catching up a little bit.
Ethereum's just doing the same thing Bitcoin's doing. It's just going up $100, $200. It's not really doing anything different. Chart looks the exact same. It's at $2,200. Like there's really nothing else to it.
23.
Yeah, I mean, $100 is not really breaking the game. Like it's not really right now. It's Bitcoin show, so Ethereum's kind of going around with it, and some of the altcoins not really. I'm telling y'all, this is the time to get in the coins that nobody's talking about, because once it gets going, you will not be able to catch up. You're gonna be, oh, I wish I would have got this. I hear it all the time, bro. Like I talk about Gemini one, and then you hear, oh, I wish I would have got it. Oh, I got it. And guess what? Now they have an opportunity to get in. They're like, no, I don't know if I want to get in right now. Hey, you'll never be good at crypto by having that attitude. And I'm letting people know this is the time to get into the plays that nobody's talking about. If you see coins with VCs, heavily VCs in them, and not a lot of people are talking about them, there's a reason. So happens every bull market. There are coins that no one was talking about until the end. Like Axie Infinity. I was talking about Axie Infinity way before. You can see that tweet. Watch this. This is the proof. Yeah, let's go to Axie Infinity. Start date. Let's go to my Twitter. And let's go to share screen. This is proof of what I'm talking about. Axie Infinity went to let's see market cap. $10 billion market cap. 10 billion. It started charting November of 2020. Look at this. Can you see that?
Yep.
You're on the CoinGecko, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this. August 2nd, 2020. SLP were basically like the axes for the characters for Axie Infinity. So I'm literally telling y'all, I think I found the same thing again. But these guys, when you look at all these tweets when I talk about Axie Infinity and SLP, that kicked off the gaming bull market, the gaming run. So when I say, like, hey, I was in gaming tokens before that stuff was even popular. That, you ready for this? That tweet is around the same time I got in SHIB. So my mindset was completely different from everybody else's. Everybody else was all about DeFi summer. I was looking for the ones that were going to go that nobody was talking about. So literally SLP, as you can see, that was at a 70,000 market cap when I made that tweet. Nobody was talking about it. That's the mindset. Everyone's distracted by the halving. Everyone's distracted by gaming tokens. But I told you last week, the narrative has not come out yet. Ian talked about last week. I think the biggest narrative isn't going to be gaming. I think the biggest narrative is going to be Bitcoin DeFi. That's huge. Interlay. Pay attention to Interlay. Polkadot. I think Polkadot's going to come back with a big bang. Nobody's talking about Polkadot anymore. It's like they all forgot about it. They just released the 2.0 for Polkadot. They're starting, your Polkadot fanboys are starting to talk again. So what do? I look for the coins that no one's talking about within Polkadot. The micro caps, the low caps. Interlay. One of the biggest narratives right now is Bitcoin. The ETF is about to come out. Therefore, they're going to be looking for DeFi on Bitcoin. They're not going to be looking for DeFi on Ethereum right now. Right now, it's Bitcoin. So if you have projects that are doing good things for Bitcoin, they're probably going to run. The reason why I like Interlay so much is because Interlay does DeFi, lending, borrowing, swapping your Bitcoin on any exchange, or not any exchange, but any chain. That's a huge narrative to pump. So speculation is great on that. At a $5 million market cap, you're sleeping if you're And I get a lot of people that say, "Oh, I'm waiting for the PulseChain play." You're gonna get wrecked thinking that way. I'm waiting for Ethereum only. You're gonna get wrecked thinking that way. You need to have a diversifying mind. Don't care about what you have, and I'm only going to be on PulseChain. I'm only going to be on Ethereum. Like, to me, that's stupid. Very stupid. And you're gonna miss out on a lot of gains. Maybe you like PulseChain a lot. Guess what? There are gains on Ethereum that can gain you more PulseChain. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But when you get in the mindset of like, oh, it's on PulseChain, it's on Ethereum, I'm not getting in that. Stupid. You're not in it for the money. You're in it for the fan. Like, you want to be in a club, and that's not what I'm all about. So, Interlay, pay attention to Interlay.
You said it's hard to buy a bag of Interlay.
No, it's not. Just bought another bag yesterday.
I told you guys last week, MEXC.
Like, literally, you create an account, put a VPN on, get on there, and put it right back into your wallet. Like, it's that simple. It ain't hard. Like, it says on going. You can get on. Let's see where you can get it at. You can get on MEXC.
MEXC is legal in the States, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And like I was telling people, like, Beards, you're right. I didn't harp on the Bitcoin narrative. It's such a big narrative right now. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin. You know, VC companies are getting into Bitcoin. BlackRock, the biggest of the big dogs, is getting into Bitcoin. Everyone, like, I'm seeing it all over the news now. Like, and it's not quite there with altcoins because Bitcoin is one of the biggest narratives. And Polkadot, when I was over at ETH Denver, they had their own setup. So many people that are VC backed are building on Polkadot. Like, they're really ramping up. Like, dude, these guys, they told me, they're like, we're doing a seed phrase. It was like, or a seed like raise, and they were saying like, and I was like, well, how do I get in? They're like, nah, bro, you're not getting into that. And it's like, you have to have like 5 million minimum to get in their raise. Like, they're building a lot on Polkadot.
People are really, really sleeping on Interlay. MEXC, Gate.io, Kraken, and it has its own decentralized exchange. So, like, what else do you guys need? Like, you want to get on the centralized exchange, you can do that. Very little volume, but you can get on there. You got Kraken, American. Gate.io. I do not think if you're American, you can get in Gate.io. MEXC, very lenient. You know, I don't know if it's legal or illegal, but regardless, they let you go in and out with 30 Bitcoin without asking for any ID or anything. So, you know, take that at your own risk. Exchanges are risky, but, you know, I'll buy and then take them off right away, put it into the wallet. But this, man, $4 million market cap. Now, the circulating supply to the total supply is kind of high, or kind of separated for my personal liking. However, this narrative is too big. The fully diluted is 29 million market cap. That's if you count the total supply. But I hear the demand for IBTC, which is the Interlay Bitcoin that you wrap within the system, is so high there's just not enough. So what that's going to do is that's going to just rack this price up. Like, this thing can go. People are saying $1 billion market cap easily with this coin. You look at the chart, it's just kind of, it had its run up and then died down, and then now it's kind of, ewing itself back up again. But 20 cents is the free results on. I'm in heavy on Interlay. I think this is a big play.
And it looks like, I don't know if this shows the full chart, but it looks like Interlay kind of caught the end of the bull market last cycle. So it didn't really have its run like it should.
The cycle ended in 2021.
Yeah.
So it came out in 2022, had a run up, and it had a bear market. It never had a bull market. That's the stuff I look for.
Mm-hmm.
GitHub, I look for the GitHub. How's the GitHub? The GitHub, you can't see it right now, but last time they touched the GitHub, 9 hours ago. So they're building. But yeah, I know Ian, talked about that, while I was in surgery, but that's what I mean. Start looking for the coins that nobody else is talking about, because that's how you ride those gains up. That's how I got the Hello. Now Hello's all over the place. But I knew that there's going to be people like BitBoy and all of them before it even ran up, because I did my research and they were already notified and they already planned on doing it. Now you're just about hearing about it and it's already a $90 million market cap. They ran up already. So your gains are minimized. I was talking about a $3 million market cap. I think I'm going to say the same thing with Interlay. $4 or $5 million market cap. No one's talking about it. Then the narrative of Bitcoin DeFi, or probably a Bitcoin DeFi summer or spring or winter. You don't know when it comes. But when it comes, I do think Interlay is going to pay part of that. There will be a Polkadot bull market. Well, guess what? Interlay's in Polkadot. So there you go. It's going there. So you got to realize, man, opportunity is all around us.
Yeah, this guy said not only is Polkadot getting into Bitcoin, but it's also getting into Chainlink because of their breakthrough technology. So
Chainlink. I'm not against Chainlink. I'm not for Chainlink. Chainlink's kind of old, so I don't put Chainlink on the same pedestal as Bitcoin. If they were doing something with Chainlink, I'd be like, yeah, so whatever. Who isn't doing anything with Chainlink? That's nothing new. So I'm not a big Chainlink guy. It had a big run. We do need Chainlink, but there's all different types of oracles you can use. There is only one Bitcoin now.
That is true. Got a super chat. Earn it.
Thank you for the super chat.
And Ryan Joseph with the super chat.
So you want to go over the hidden coin, or you want to go over some coins?
We might as well talk about what happened yesterday and this morning, and just kind of get that out there.
Yeah.
But before that,
what
we got a super chat. It's $1 short, but it's in the euro, so I think it's about 25. First super chat of the day. Last bull market, Sora XOR reached $981. Now it is at the price of a meme coin. Will it pump again?
It all depends what the circulating supply was at that time. And it was, wow. You aren't lying. People made bank on that. Sheesh. Let me look at the price. What's the low of that bad boy? Wow. No, it won't come back, in my opinion. But, well, let me take that back. It all depends on, are they Polkadot or not? Yeah, they are. It all depends if they are getting a parachain. If they're getting a parachain, it's possible. But that looks like they just dumped that thing, man, to death. But you could have got that thing at 21 cents And bro, it went up to $981. Wow. No, you could have got that at 10 cents, 9 cents. Let me do that addition real quick.
It's down from its all-time high, 99.96%.
Oh, it's 100% on freaking. That's a 10,900x. Get my
Wow.
point, peeps? You know how Richard Hart is like 10,000x. So I'm going to do the 10,000x in a year and a half. Well, guess what? May 2020 to April 2021. Less than a year. 10,000x. That's what I'm saying. Do not sleep on coins like Interlay. It could go up to a massive market cap. Like, this is the time to get into those coins. Was the top of it? Yeah. The top of it didn't even hit $1 billion market cap. It was a $300 million market cap, but it must have started like super small. So absolutely, this is the time you sprinkle in and just wait for it to happen. I'm going to be looking for me a micro cap. So yeah, what else we got?
Well, going back to our conversation, Gemini.
Yeah, with Gemini, listen, peeps. When a coin like that comes out, you got to keep your head on a swivel. You don't know which one's going to be the right one, which one's going to be the wrong one. And the scammers come out like no other when those narratives come out. They come out of the woodworks. And just happens to be the one that I was in originally, the dev had left. So when the coin started pumping, the narrative came out, the community had no idea what to do with it. They didn't know. So they were trying to like pump it, get all excited, people excited, and guess what? I've been talking about this for a long time. Another coin came out and took over.
It was the same dev, Beards, too.
Do we know that for a fact, though? We don't know that for a fact. We don't know that. It's just gonna be rumors. I don't care about the drama behind who the dev is, who the dev isn't, because we don't know that for a fact. And if no one's giving me 100% proof and to say it without a doubt, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Who cares? Like, there's too much attention to, oh, the dev this, the dev that. Bottom line is, you don't know who is legit on the other side of that ticker. So you just take a position in all of them. And that's what I did. I took a position in one. I went to the Telegram, found out that the dev left, and I went to the other one. And I made gains there. But then I find out there's one that I talked to tweets today that they were out first. And then was not the same dev. So you take a position in that one. Bottom line is, one of them is going to win. One of them is going to win. And right now, the one has the community takeover. It's tough. To do a community takeover is really tough. It rarely works. But sometimes it does. To get it rallying up to a $1 million market cap with a community takeover isn't hard to do. When you already have a community, when you're already above $1 million market cap, and then you get all that dumping because there's so many like wallet holders and there's so many different types of like sell pressure and rumors going around, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. So which one's the real one? I don't know. I do know that the one, I'm looking at the one that's not in the downtrend. So let me go and text those real quick. Let's see, because I haven't checked it out.
And these guys are in the TG group, like blaming us. Like, bro, I woke up and it was 800K market cap.
Yeah,
it was
like,
7 million last night. Is that my fault? Like, is that our fault, bro? Like, oh my gosh, people.
Everyone's always looking for someone to blame, bro.
And if it makes you feel better, go ahead, blame the CryptoKings. We'll happily take that. You guys think like you guys have no idea what crypto was like a year and a half ago. You have no idea unless you were here. And then you're probably stuck in that same mentality.
Nah, like I've been saying from the get-go, I don't know which one it is, but hey, I'm going with this one. I'm rolling that's the decision I'm making. This one's the one that did the big run up. So, like, yeah, man. Like, when you look at this chart, they gotta keep that $1 million market cap, and they're actually doing a good job at doing it. But you need more buyers and more callers and more people start talking about it. They get mad at me because I'm not no longer showing this. Well, the dev left. And then I've got 60,000 followers, and you mad at me for telling people that, hey guys, the dev left. Just want to give you your options, let you guys know. Because you know what happens? If this kept dumping, they'd be like, well, why didn't you tweet and let me know? And that's what I mean. It's a damned if you don't, damned if you do situation. So the best thing I think is I'm gonna do what's best, what I think, not only for my wallet, but the people following me. I'm gonna give them the information and allow you to make your decision. Choose your poison. That's simple. But I know one thing: if I knew the dev left and I didn't say anything and I cashed out, I know one thing: my followers would be pissed. Be like, well, why don't you tell us? But then when I make a tweet out there, it's like, well, why are you telling them? Why are you telling them that? We're taking over. Why don't you? It's like, can't win. So in this situation, I just put the information out and I look for myself. Look after myself. So as I see right here, looking at the chart, it's rough. The chart's rough. We do have a doji, actually. We do have a doji after that, which does mean reversal. But this is going to be, this 25 area is hard. It's trying to get over it. Tried here, you got denied. Tried here, denied. It's probably going to try again. We'll see. Here's another Gemini that's apparently the first. They're claiming to be the first. This, to me, is more of an uptrend. Up, down, dumped. It got up, and now it's flagging out. So if you bring it on a little more, you got like a little ascending triangle going here.
Yeah, and there's rumors that they're going to be first on CoinGecko, which is huge. And I mean, you're going to get more gains from the lower market cap, but I mean, look, bro. I
don't want to say that. Let's say I don't want to play it that way. That's the reason why. I just want to look at what I see, and you got to have a more, let's say, a non-biased approach. You have to have a non-biased approach in this type of situation. So let's compare it to. You said more gains. Yeah, you're right. You're 5x away from the other one. So that can get more gains. Let me look at liquidity. 46K. $138K. One is 10x higher than the other. So the liquidity in this one is actually better. It's actually pretty thick for the market cap. Holders, 367 versus 2,000. So you got a lot more holders. Now you have to ask yourself, this is the one thing I hate. I told y'all this many times. When I see volume this high with the market cap, that means there's a bot buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling constantly. But there's more sales than buys. If there was $10 million of market caps of buys in the last 24 hours, this would be a way higher. But there's a lot of selling going on. When you hear people talk volume and they try to get you in based on the volume, they are up to something. I've been saying it for the last month. I don't like seeing a 10x in volume versus the market cap. So, yes, that's what exchanges look for. But on a decentralized exchange, that means there's more selling than buying. Let's look at this one. All right, so 5x volume. So same thing, a lot more selling than volume on it. So 5x more volume. But I don't know, man. I've got more in this because there is more gains to be made. But I do have a little piece of position in this just in case. It's just I want this to get in the uptrend first before I say, hey, the winner's in. But it's a lot easier for this thing to go because it's only 180,000 market cap. So it'd be huge.
B-Roots always talks about imaginary bots to keep it interesting, but there isn't such a thing. It's dumb. Bro,
Yeah,
this guy.
you're a noob. You know nothing about crypto. You're
Oh
a
my gosh.
1000%
There's
noob.
no bot.
Dude, the whole AI narrative has been about bots, you doofus. like,
Bruh.
that's what I mean. Like, kick him out, block him, get out of here. I don't even want him in here.
What a clown.
That was like, if it was at least a respectable comment, I'd be like, all right. But that was such a dumb comment. Like, I had to just.
Like, bro, if you go and you look at the top gainers in these projects, there's a bunch of different apps. It is bots, bro. These bots are in there freaking slaughtering the gains every time.
Matter of fact, this is how dumb this comment is. I'm about to embarrass him. Quit.
He left. All right, man.
Okay. He's still watching.
Yeah.
Hide front running bots. Click. Oh, look how that changed. Put it back on. Oops, there's bots. Do you see this? Bot, smart contract. 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 Let's go to the other Gemini. Let's see if they have bots. Maybe almost every coin has bots. Ooh, it changed. Bot. These last 4 transactions in a row. Bot. Dummy. Gosh, this is like stupid, man. It's all about stupidity sometimes. Not everyone's stupid. Just that do this.
And it's unfortunate, man, because you have like let's just look back at history. What just happened? It's fresh in everyone's mind. Grok, amazing narrative, right? AI narrative. Elon's tweeting it all the time. You know, very similar to Gemini and what's coming. Bam! This thing is sending $140 million market cap. It is just going momentum. Everyone's in euphoria. Everyone's FOMOing in. Boom! You have someone like Zach XBT comes out and says, "Oh, he used a previous Twitter account of this." Bam, sells all the way down to 40 mil market cap, in my opinion, killed the momentum. And now you have something that is another amazing narrative. Google's going to be shilling this Gemini. It's very similar to Grok. It has the same level as Grok. And this thing is just sending yesterday, like $6-7 million market cap within 5-10 hours. Like this thing is just going. What does the dev do? He sees $100,000 in ETH. And he's like, I'm out, man. I want this money. And it just sells. Bam. Look at that. And it just sells down. And honestly,
It's the new one.
Yeah. But honestly, like there will be a Gemini that's a winner and it'll do good. And
you're trying to pick which one. I mean, it's a degen world right here. This is like you're in straight degen world right here. So.
Yeah, it just sucks to see a narrative kind of get compromised, like a good narrative, you know, because of idiots.
I guarantee you, if this coin goes to a $1 million market cap, no one will care about like the one or the other. What happens is everybody just goes into the one. The only difference is one just has to establish over the other. My opinion, the first one that hits on like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap is going to be the winner. I do think that. And there's talks that this one is already been accepted. I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, don't know. I've literally it's been a crazy morning. We're back and forth within these bots. Or not bots, but these two coins. And that's the first thing is, if you guys paid attention to this list, you wouldn't be worried about being up or down right now because I was in one of them at a 36,000 market cap, just holding for the last month. So if you show up on the CryptoKings show, you will see what coins I am looking at and or in. So doesn't necessarily mean I'm in the coin.
But it's a watch list. You're watching it.
I'm looking at it. And you see me here. You say it all the time. You hear me say it all the time in crypto during shill tank. I'll add it to my watch list. I'll check it out.
And it is exactly what it means. Well, I mean, since we're talking about good narratives, you talked about this. You had it on your watch list. You know, you were one of the first ones to figure this out and get in. and all this stuff happened. We're just kind of sitting back waiting now. But a very good narrative that is coming up too, which you guys know they came on Shill Tank, is Doge One. You guys feel like you're missing out on narratives. Well, it's because you're not looking forward into what the next narrative is. And in my opinion, guys, this is a narrative that if you're fading this narrative out of all the narratives, like AI, this and that, but like Dogecoin plus Elon plus SpaceX plus sending it to the moon, literally, it's like that is a no-brainer.
Yeah, looked like it wanted to retest this little line right here, but you know, you're one tweet away. Like, this is greed right here. This is the difference between, it's like a 900,000 market cap versus 1.4. So you might not get it. You know, yeah, that this is a retest of the $1 million market cap, basically. So you might not get it. They just came out with a music video or a track I just saw before we got on here. So I do need to check that out. But look at the 3-day, you know, a lot of people sold, it bounced back, got bought back up, and a lot of people were dodging the narrative. The narrative means everything. So I'm not fading this narrative. This is a very, very strong narrative that I'm willing to go to lose. If it goes down, if I lose at 0, it doesn't become everything, I'm willing to do that. But the amount of gains that can come off of a narrative during a bull market, this isn't obvious. It's almost as obvious as selling the Saturday Night Live Elon Musk top on Dogecoin.
Which I was a noob in that time. But guys, don't believe us, man. Like, I found this tweet. This is Elon's tweet from, it's May 9th, 2021. Now, this did get delayed. Remember that. It did get delayed, and it is supposed to be happening this January. SpaceX launching a satellite, Doge One, to the moon next year. Like I said, it got delayed. Mission paid for by Doge. First crypto in space, first meme in space. The narrative behind that, the hype that can gain and generate, it's going to be you. If you're not in position, you're just going to sit back and it's going to go. Like, you're going to be FOMOing so hard, because when that announcement comes out, when that worldwide coverage starts picking this up and you see it everywhere, there's going to be a global event, guys. That, I mean, listen, if you fade it, that's fine. And you'll sound like the guys on the Gemini chat last night when that thing was pumping.
Yeah, gonna be a pretty bullish event. And I would like to see it, you know, keep pumping. You know, it'll probably do a crazy candle, but you know, you want to keep pumping, become a narrative, and you want to, you know, a narrative of the bull market. So you want that thing to keep going, because Elon Musk keeps talking about it. So that's the key. But either way, like, this is just like me just holding my Gemini at a 36,000 market cap back on this little list. This is me holding my Doge. I'm only up like 2-3x on it. I'm not up nothing crazy.
No. I bought in at 1 mil, and then it went down to 500K. I bought in again, and then I bought in again at 700K. I've just been DCAing because I know this narrative. This dude said the view's gonna like this. I tried to buy satellite Doge One yesterday. If it blacklisted me or something, I checked the contract to see if I was blacklisted, but I wasn't. Something weird is going on with that coin. User error, my friend.
Definitely user error on that, bro.
Oh man, that's funny.
Highly doubt that you're blacklisted on a 100 out of 100 token sniffer coin. I would keep checking. Increase your slippage. Maybe you're trying to buy when it's pumping. Maybe you're trying to buy when it's selling. Like, right now, it's just chilling. So try to buy now. Increase your slippage and try to buy now.
If you want, not financial advice. So yeah, man. There it is, guys. This is crypto, and this is what happens. And you're gonna get people who lose money. Guess what? I bought in at a $1 million market cap. I woke up, it was at 800K. Like it doesn't always work out. Like it's frustrating to see a good narrative and a dev who got greedy, probably, someone, and we have the same thing going on with PulseChain, bro. Everyone is so negative with PulseChain right now. And, it's frustrating to see what was happening on PulseChain when pdai and all those things, and we got flooded by the boys clubs and the big names in PulseChain. They were attacking us and hating and flooding and ruining. And I mean, it still pumped and did its thing. But imagine if everyone got behind that and we had something like 50 million instead of giving away to other developers. You could have that in pdai and it would be freaking stabilized as a first decentralized stable coin, or at least making its way towards that. That would be the hype and the energy and the attention that would bring to PulseChain would be next level.
Yeah, for sure. So with PulseChain, I wanted to check this because it looks like it's starting to go. Yeah, I mean, that's just a bounce off that. Like, I do think this has a chance. I wonder if it's true about the whole CoinGecko and all that stuff. If it's true, I think we're gonna find an answer today or tomorrow, before the weekend. It'll be interesting. So doesn't hurt to have a position in both. Just saying. But yeah, PulseChain, man. All this from, just like I called it, the liquid loans launch. Everybody and their mom, bro, took out loans. We're on the first day, and I knew it. It was so obvious, bro. It was so obvious that that's what was going to happen. Everybody took out loans, and then boom, the whales came and test you out and liquidated all you all. Boom, 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 boom. So now that they're all liquidated and didn't listen to B Roots, this is actually playing out what I did not want to play out. It's a head and shoulders, just a little weird one. So this, in my opinion, is out of the question. I'm going to leave it there just in case some kind of scam wake happens, but I don't think this is in question. I still think this is in question. I still think we can get here by halving, but how we get there through an inverse head and shoulders, I don't think it's happening. I do still think we'll be up here by halving. Yeah, that's it. PulseChain, like,
it's frustrating, man, but
I think people are getting washed out. People are definitely getting washed out. So that's the bull market. Like I said, if you look at Matic's chart from the beginning, it was 2 years of just chilling and people getting washed out over boredom. And that's what we're seeing. That's what you're getting, PulseChain. You're getting a complete washout of those who don't know how to hold the bags.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I don't like. I'm sure Richard Hart's sitting there laughing about it because when this thing moons, he wants the floor to be held by true believers. He's talked about this in all his streams. So if you're feeling nervous about it and instead of being negative, just sell, man. Just move on. And if you believe, then just wait because it's got to play out. And
I had a 2 year more. I had a 2 year. Like, if in 2 years we're sitting down here, then I'm selling. Hey, I'll tell you right now. I'm up, and I'll gladly sell in 2 years. That is my time horizon. If we're sitting at
below sack
in 2020,
can you imagine, bro?
If we're sitting in 2025, bro, like, sometimes you just gotta take it. Like, all right, I'm gonna take the L, bro. I'm just gonna take the L. I just made the wrong decision. But it's been like 7 months, man. Like, give it time. Like, based off of blockchains and what I've seen, 2 year time horizon. 2 years. Yeah. But I mean, I ain't mad if you can't sell, if you can't hold right now. Like, I ain't mad at you. It ain't cut out for you. It's okay. It's all right. But don't be coming over here, shit posting and talking all the trash. Because if you don't give it that 2-year time horizon, you could be very, very salty in COVID.
Oh, they're gonna blame us for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find a way.
It's all right,
Like,
peeps.
they're like, Richard Hart, dear Richard Hart, just tell them to just blame the CryptoKings. You know, we can blame for everything. You know, they sold, it's our fault.
Like the two docs guys that are here, like, bro,
It's our
like
fault. I'm sorry.
the two, and let me even rephrase that: the two docs guys that speak truth, because there's a couple other docs people that are out there, but they'll tell you exactly what you want to hear all the time, and they kind of slip through the cracks. But if you speak truth, you're gonna piss people off, man, and it's a hard lesson, and truth hurts a lot. So just blame us, guys. Blame the Crypto King. It's gonna be our new slogan. Put it on our YouTube.
That'll be my new Twitter banner. Just blame me.
Just blame me, Moon King. Oh man, who are we gonna blame? We gotta
lose money. Blame me. Whenever you make money, blame me for you losing your damn seed money. It's your seed money.
You get hacked. Blame me.
Oh,
but guess what? You also have to blame us when you make life-changing gains.
Yeah, blame me.
It goes both ways.
That because they'll find some way to blame me for them losing money. My uncle took all my money. Damn, B-Roots.
I got mugged, Ian. You didn't show me that cross, that overhand. Blame me.
I wouldn't have made this money if I didn't listen to B-Roots. Why the hell I ever learn to find B-Roots? Blame me. So,
well, speaking of blame us, we have a play. And all the credit, B-Roots is the gaming coin king. And he, you talked to me a little while ago. You said, bro, I just don't think it's going to be the meta. And then you called me back and you're like, okay, I found it. And you got me all excited. I looked at this website and the partnerships that this thing had, bro, the community that it already had, and just like how under the radar, this thing's a beast. This thing is a beast.
100%.
So I've been moving money and getting ready. So,
I think this is the game. This is the game, in my opinion.
Say it one more time.
The game. So blame me if it isn't the game. Anyways. I all joking aside, this game has been out for 2 years. And these people have been building and building and building ever since. Let me announce the partnerships. Now, Axie Infinity had a partnership with Sony way before anybody else knew about it. And that's what caught my attention. And then I don't know how I found this, how I came about this, but I was doing some research, found it, and I said, wow, how is not anyone talking about this?
And drop in the comments your guesses. I want to see if anyone gets this right. I'll be surprised, but go ahead, Beards.
First partnership, Epic Games. Now, Epic Games, let me give you an example what Epic Games is. Fortnite, Unreal. They got partnerships with Unreal. Let's see here. I'm gonna give all the good ones. Lego Fortnite. Some other things I've seen here. Basically, Epic Games is Grand Theft Auto. Like it's big. Epic Games isn't a joke. Like if you're with Epic Games, you know gaming. If you know Fortnite, if you ever heard of Fortnite, if you ever heard of Grand Theft Auto, I'm sure everybody's heard of that. Like these are the ones that if you get launched with Epic Games, you're on point. My next thing. Ready for this one? This is the big one. Now I'm going to say that one for last. Polygon. Now they got something with Polygon. Good. You know, we've seen layer one partnerships all the time. That's not really that big. Unreal Engine. It's built on Unreal Engine. Now, Unreal Engine is like any real good game with real good graphics probably use Unreal Engine. This game has really good graphics and surroundings. But the main one that I saw that I didn't even know that was in gaming, Amazon Prime Gaming. Apparently, Amazon is partnered with these guys, and something's going to get released with them. Nobody is talking about this game. Let's play the trailer.
I'll be right back.
That's all there is to it, man. My Pet Hooligan. Nobody's talking about this game. Did you hear the noise? Were you able to hear the volume? Let me know if y'all were able to hear that volume. It's called My Pet Hooligan. And these NFTs, guys, are like, yeah, you know, no one, everyone's gonna say, well, they don't get it, they ain't gonna see it. They're gonna be like, yo, this thing is on fire. I need to make sure my wallet's disconnected so y'all don't see everything. Okay.
You played that whole trailer?
Yeah.
Nice.
So these NFTs have a floor price of 1 ETH. And it came out during the actual bear market, and it held its floor. There was no NFT in all of crypto that held its floor. This one did. The community behind My Pet Hooligan is absolutely huge. And I think these NFTs could be like Bored Ape Yacht Club style, like flooring. There's 8,888 of them. It's a 1 ETH floor. It's went as low as 0.6 ETH. And then it went right back up to 1 ETH floor. Here's the crazy thing. I'm talking about the NFTs right now. The NFTs are actually a playable character in the actual game. Once again, what we talked about NFTs, it's not going to be just a JPEG. It's going to be introduced some way that takes it 2.0 with NFTs. So every single one of these NFTs are actually playable characters within the game. 8,888 playable characters in the game. So pick your poison. You can stake. Here's the biggie. You stake your NFT for the token that is coming out next year. Bam. Just drop the ball on you guys.
Bam.
So the token is not out yet, but these NFTs are going to be huge because everybody, once they see that big Amazon Prime thing and everyone realizes that these are actually the playable characters, they will be staking their NFTs and they will get the actual airdrop. There'll be no team tokens. There's no nothing. The community gets the actual airdrop. So as long as you have these NFTs, you stake them on the website, you're gaining 10, they call it carrots with a K. You get 10 carrots a day by staking them. Now, there it is. You buy I bought the NFT. I'm staking them. So I want to get as many NFTs as I can so I can, stake them up and guarantee getting 10 tokens every single day. And once that's all taken out, that's your supply. And then you're going to see a run up, in my opinion. I think once they announce the game and once people realize they need the NFTs to actually get the game and they actually see it, I truly feel that these NFTs could 5, 10, 20, 50x, especially when they find out there's some type of partnership with Amazon Prime. That's it. I have a feeling there's going to be movies, cartoons done with this. There's going to be so much that can be done with this. I have a feeling it's going to be bigger than what we see. I think they're building something well beyond. So there it is, man.
We had like 10, 15 people leave the stream to go buy these NFTs.
Probably.
Our numbers have dropped down like 15. So
I mean, I expect that. It's probably like, oh, I'm not into it. But here's the thing. I have a 2-year horizon with these. I'm just staking, waiting for the game to come out. Because same thing would happen with Axie Infinity with SLP. Like, I'm just history repeats itself, bro. So nobody was talking about Axie Infinity back in 2020. Just like you don't hear anyone talking about this game. You hear like Gods and Chain, all this stuff. You hear them talking. Crypto Ran. I bet you Crypto Ran already got these NFTs, and they're just not even telling you right now. They don't tell you. They tell you when it's too late. When it gets released, and then you have to fight everybody else for the actual NFTs. That's when they tell you. Right now, this is what they're doing. So I'm in it well before them. I know 1 ETH is a lot for one character, but I wish I bought Bored Apes at 1 ETH. Boy, those are selling for hundreds of ETH. And then I look at it as a placemaker. I take my ETH, I put it into this, which I think can go up in value. But then once the hype of this goes out, I'm not losing ETH. So when you look at the history of the chart, let's go into this. Let's go into activity. All time. Look at that. During the bear market, average price 1.57. Then we dipped all the way down to 0.6. It came back up to 1, 0.75, 82. Took a dip, and I think that was the washout. And then up we go. That was the last washout. That was the low ever. And look at the V bottom. Bam. I think the low in this is in. And it's trending higher. So it's getting ready, in my opinion, to go or be released. My Pet Hooligan. Yep. Probably heard it here first, Pete.
Mic drop.
You probably heard
Bam.
it. There it is. There's the website. Look at that. Prime Gaming. I didn't even know Amazon Prime had gaming. Gameplay Truler. The community said hooly hoo a lot. So Prime Gaming, Unreal, Polygon, Epic Games. Team. And you can play for free right now. So there it is, peeps. Check it out. You heard it here first. This is how you get into coins early. So
yeah, we say it all the time, guys. Front run these narratives because by the time you hear them all over Twitter, it's probably too late. And if you do get gains, it's minimal. So that's why we bring the alpha here first. You guys are our core listeners. You guys are loyal. And you guys, it seems to be when we talk about stuff in here, it does a lot better than when we talk about it on Twitter, because you guys want life-changing gains. You guys want to hold, and you guys love to come check out the Alpha Kings.
Yep. Check out the Alpha Kings.
That's it. I just saw that right when I was going to say CryptoKings.
Yeah, there it is. My Pet Hooligan. My Pet Hooligan, things I've been scooping up. My Pet Hooligans, and I've been scooping up INTR for the Bitcoin narrative. And still looking for a different narrative, like a narrative that hasn't hit yet. I know the AI narrative is out there, but I am looking for something that hasn't hit yet. That could be the next alpha play.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, and looks like Gemini might be bouncing. The new Gemini. Yeah, look at that. You can't see that, can you?
No.
See here, present.
8 months sober today. Congrats, bro. 8 months sober.
Nice. Congrats, man.
That's awesome.
So this is the one sitting at 264,000 market cap. It's a clear ascending triangle. Like, it's very clear that this is where it stopped, but the bottoms are getting scooped up. 265,000 market cap. Let's look at the old one that did the big run up. It's just chilling. So still anybody's ball game. Like, we just don't know which one's going to win. But this one's bouncing hard. Bouncing real hard, actually. Let's check the website real quick. Maybe some news came out. Check out their Twitter. No, nothing.
Not sure.
Just people buying it up.
Yeah, we'll see. One of this narrative is strong, so one of these is gonna. I mean, this one did insane gains, people. The Gemini AI, and I still got my bag, so we'll see. But the narrative's just getting going.
Yep. So there it is. I gave you guys a good narrative that no one's talking about. It'd be awesome if you go round 2 and take My Pet Hooligan to a $10 billion market cap. And just to show you what a $10 billion market cap is within the NFT, right now, the market cap of My Pet Hooligan, believe it or not, you can do it. You take the price of the ETH and then you multiply by how many you have. So right now we're at about a $20 million market cap. So if it did a 10 billion, 100,000 million billion divided by 20 million is a 500x from here. That means 500 times 22. Dang. And let's say ETH stayed where it was at, that'd be a 500x on your money.
Wow.
That's just NFT. So
I see some Jesus holders in the house. It's good to see, man. Jesus has been holding that $50 million market cap range right there, just sideways action accumulating. So I think it hit 80 mil all-time high right around there. And now it's just been sideways, back and forth between 55 and 45. So yeah, looks good, man.
Yeah.
All right.
There will be a correction, peeps. Just know that there will be a correction. We are going up fast with no correction. So I do think we do have we're going to have a correction. But in the meantime, a lot of money to be made.
And I would love to see PulseChain meme coins start to pop off. I'd love to see PulseChain start to go. It was such a good time when pdai and everything and teddybear, and I'd love to see those meme coins going, because it just showed the impact of what meme coins did on the whole blockchain and the sentiment and everything, and it just really weeded out all the haters. So you saw the people hating on it, but you saw what it did for price action, volume, and attention, and it was big.
Yeah, the people that hated on it, their charts look like doo-doo. So
we should show them that.
That's a good example. Let's do loan chart. I don't think they were hating on it, but
They weren't.
They weren't. There's the loan chart. Let's look at Fame. See what Fame's doing.
No, they definitely were.
They were hating. Let's see what their chart looks like. Nothing. I think 9-inch. 9-inch, I heard it was hating too. See what they look like. I haven't seen that chart in a while. Oh my goodness. Dang. All right. Who else was hating? Hello?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was reading some comments. Who else was hating? It wasn't more the developers. It was just more like, obviously like Sami was hating, but then he was kind of liking it. It was just a lot of the big names, and even, Katie kind of flooded it a little bit in the beginning, and it's just like, guys, get behind this. Like, you don't have to shill it, but you'd be like, wow, this is awesome. You could say something like that, but instead, a lot of the smaller meme coin developers, like what was that one guy's name? He used to come on here all the time. What was it? It was like a picture of some fat guy in a hammock.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. That dude hated so much.
He hated so much, bro.
Gone. I haven't heard of him forever. And I have him blocked also, but So, hey man. In the end, like I said, I think right now 2 plays are the Gemini plays, Doge One plays. Where's Pulse going to, or where's PulseChain going to bottom out at? Hello,
hold.
That's easy. Look at it, just chilling.
Wow.
Easy money. I
faded that one.
Look at that. That's gonna be a fun arrow to watch grow. Hold, yeah. Where's hold at? There it is. Hold sitting at a $2 million market cap. It's kind of just chilling.
And I want to give you guys. I gave you guys a call last week. The Grinch. If you guys got in, no, not last week, 2 days ago. So congrats. It was just a fun Christmas play of the day. I wasn't too bullish on it, but I knew there was some gains to be made. It was at a 500K market cap. What's it at now?
187, 1.87.
There you go, guys. Over a 3x. So if you were listening on Tuesday and you aped in, you're up a 3x. I think it's gonna go, but guys, it's short term. We know that.
So, all right, man.
All right, brother. Well, good stream, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Shill Tank, 12:30 Eastern. And that's all we got for today. Do your research. Check it out. See ya. Peace.
So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo, they got to let your CryptoKings showing you how to invest and live your dreams. So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green.